So the fourth beatitude, blessed are they who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be satisfied. Another set of words, or one word to replace hunger for thirst and righteousness, would be hunger and thirst for justice. And again, we keep in mind that justice in the Scriptures means getting things the way God intended them to be all along. And so God wanted us, the image of Adam and Eve in the garden, for instance, that God wanted us to enjoy everything that God created, and that we would use it well and not abuse it. And of course, we realize what is that easily happens to human beings as Eve reaches for that something extra, that something which she thought she didn't have, and of course Adam shares in it. So we see again the basic talk about poor in spirit, that what is revealed in that wonderful chapter 3 of Genesis is that they could not, human beings from the very beginning, are not able to live this poor in spirit sense of how to be. That's just the way we are. So for some reason or another, we want more. And again, God is probably scratching God's head and saying, what more do you want? I love you. I care about you. I will be there in your times of need. I will be there when you mourn. I will be there at all times to comfort you, to remind you of the great goodness you have being one of my beloved people. Now, the word righteousness can be very effective in terms of being in right relationship with God, with one another, and with all that God created. A good understanding of justice, that and it ties in again with a couple of other of the Beatitudes of that we would be poor in spirit so that we know what it's like to depend upon God and what it's like for others to depend upon us. And as we reflect on how we can share who we are and what we have to provide a better life for those who are in need.